have you found a lot of more of your mates now? They want to kind of jump on this thing now. They've seen you kind of encourage a lot of your peers.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you get a lot of calls and?
I was in the barber shop. And then one guy he was like to me, "I saw your videos," and he was like, "You're the reason I'm starting the knowledge." I was like, best feeling in the world, you know, when someone says that to you.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuhu. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the best English-speaking Moroccan-focused podcast, the Marocafella Podcast. Before we start our podcast, first of all, I want to thank the fans. Thank you. Make sure you share, subscribe. Yeah, click the subscribe button, help us out. Leave a little comment as well. Whether it be good or bad, we don't care anyway. Let me introduce you with to my co-host. Give it up for the one and only, everyone's favourite, Uncle T. T.
What did I tell you about Uncle? It's not Uncle T.
It's not Uncle T, so he's...
It's T. What's happening, bro?
T for totally
How you doing,
lying.
sir?
Alhamdulillah, how you been?
Good.
Kush Mzian?
Good.
How's your week been?
Brilliant.
Enough of that. We got a very... Now, we got a very special guest on today.
Proud moment for us.
Yeah, proud moment.
For Moroccan community.
Yeah. Basically, I don't know if you've heard about him. He's been all over everyone's, timeline for
Socials,
you page?
timelines,
Socials,
yeah, bro.
everyone guarantees someone's seen him. Give it up for the youngest black cab driver in London, Mo The Cabbie.
What's happening?
Oh, I'm good, man. How are you, lot?
Alhamdulillah. Marhaba bik. How you been?
Alhamdulillah.
We always ask everyone this question first time, so I got someone laughing. I was just trying to figure in my brain. What part of Maghreb you from, bruv?
Rabat.
Oi! South in the building. Right, no applause for the South.
No, they just
the Shemen, like haters, boy.
No, we don't do that.
Right. It's Rabat min al-Asima. Alhamdulillah. And how old are you exactly, bruv, as young London's youngest black cab driver?
21 years old.
21.
Yeah,
2 weeks. In 2 weeks?
And 2 weeks.
And 2 weeks.
Right, he's still counting the weeks, like, you know. Yeah, I'm 21. I'm a few years older than 27. I forgot how old I am this week. Alhamdulillah. So
you don't tell people you're
I know, yeah.
Shit.
Wallah, aging like milk. So how's your day, Rija? Mziana, good. Mine's Ayan, bro.
Yeah, you can see from the last show. No, I think we done all right, man.
Nah. Because I was watching, my mum was like, why don't you speak like you normally speak? I was like, but I didn't want to chat to the guy in Derija how I normally talk. You know, like you talk like lingo and
street language.
I'm trying to be like professional, asking questions.
Posh, yeah.
Trying to be posh and it's never that, alhamdulillah.
So probably, mate, I want to know, like, what made you get into it? What made you think of, like, you know what, I want to do this? Like, as the youngest, I mean, you just said you just turned 21?
21.
Yeah.
So you done this. When did you qualify to do this thing? When did you actually ingest your first G?
I'm trying to remember.
I thought they had good memories. Cheers.
Was it 18?
No, just 20.
20. So you wasn't able to get your what's it called?
I had to wait 9 months.
So you were so young. Imagine that. So young, he wasn't even...
They wouldn't issue my license.
They wouldn't issue your license until you got until you were 21.
Yeah.
Because was it 18 to get a driving license, in it?
17.
Or was it 17? Yeah. And when did you get your driving license?
17.
So you got it at 17. And did you do the college thing? Or
No.
So you knew you wanted to do this?
I knew, yeah.
So what was it that what made you think, so I want to be a black cab driver? You got uncles, you got friends, you got cousins that are doing it that kind of inspired you to go ahead and do it?
My dad done it, innit? So
easy. Big up dad.
So I was just like, let's just do it, innit?
And how did you find it? Did you find it easy? What was it like? What was the process? Because your brain is still young, mashallah. So I'm saying it can soak up a lot of information.
Yeah.
Like, how was you able to do that? Was you doing like work in between, or did you just do 2 years of just straight knowledge?
No, 2 years straight. I was doing it 6 days a week. 1 day off Friday for Juma. That's it.
Yeah.
And it's just on your bike
cooling over in front of the map.
So for the people that don't know, like how you do the knowledge, what's the process? What is the knowledge, first of all?
So the process is you do when you apply for the knowledge, you do your runs, and then once you're ready for a map test, you do a mock test first, then you do the real map test.
Can you break it down more for those that don't know anything about cabs? What is the knowledge? What does that mean? Like I'm doing the knowledge. What does that mean?
It's basically learning all the roads and points of interest, and then
points of interest like buildings, restaurants,
pubs, fire stations, police stations, all of that,
embassies and stuff like that. So you need to learn
everything,
nearly every street, every building. And so, how do you go about learning all that? How what's the procedure?
They give you 320 runs, and then they tell you to go learn those, and then you basically drive them, and then learn them like fluently.
Yeah.
And then you do the points, and then you start the mock test, map test.
Yeah.
And then your first appearance. That's when you're in front of an examiner.
Yeah.
And then he's like in front of a map, and he's saying, "Take me from here to there." That's your first appearance.
And you can't use the map or nothing.
No, he's the map's in
memory.
front of the examiner.
So the examiner's examining you. He's
penning it, following what you're calling.
And where's the Moroccan consulate? Quick.
Grosvenor Gardens.
Banging. I don't know if it's there or not.
What was the hardest part of the study? What was your hardest part?
It's like calling the same thing again and again and again, like the same lines. That
Tedious.
Yeah.
Repetitive.
Like, near Ladbroke Grove, like Royal Crescent and all that.
Mm-hmm. The side roads.
Like,
I don't
you
even
know
know.
where the Hilton Kensington is?
That's off the roundabout in.
Yeah, but the side roads, like the
all the
those roads are a mess.
Systems.
Because of the new thing that the councils have
It's
done.
just a mess.
Yeah. And that's mental. And so how long was the time from you've done all the runs to get to the examination process point? How long did that take you?
Altogether, it was 2 years and 3 months. So everyone's saying 2, but they're rounding it down.
Yeah. So 2 years, 3 months,
2 years, 3
which
months,
is still quick. I think what's the average? Like 4 years?
3 to 5.
3 to 5 years. Yeah, Allah Mubarak. And Luelid, was he watching over you while you was doing it? Like, was he on your case?
Support,
He was supporting. Obviously, from his times, it was different. It was pen and paper back then, but now it's all digital. Like, there's apps on your phone to help you revise.
Okay.
Like, points of interest. And stuff like that. It's all changed. He was there to support, obviously, but
So he's saying it's a lot easier now than it was when your old man was doing it. You reckon?
No, the standard they have is they control whether you're gonna pass or not.
Okay.
They control the questions. They keep the standard high.
And from what I've heard, like I haven't done it, but friends of mine that are black cab drivers said, like, even hesitations.
Yeah.
Like,
where you can't even do that.
They'll mark you down for that, bruv. It doesn't look good on because again, the standard that they want is like, right, how do I get from here to here? So you're like, right, here is over there's over there. Go left, go right. Brrr.
So see, when he was in the school and then he was going into these places where you guys go in there and studying with the maps and that, and these other cab drivers, they see you in there. Like, what's their reaction to seeing you? Obviously, the first thing they ask you is how old you are. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're just shocked, innit? They don't see it every day like a young guy.
Because it's a big deal. It's a big deal, mashallah. For a young man of his age to be able to kind of knuckle down and not hit the roads, and you know what I'm saying. There's so much distraction. There's so much distractions out there for him. And for him to kind of knuckle down and really focus on doing that, it's not an easy task.
Nah, it's a big achievement. Wallah,
it's not an easy task. So it's just like asking you questions like what you doing here and what kind of similar to what we're doing right now. Like,
basically, probing him,
innit? Interrogation.
Under arrest, yeah. And were there times that you like wanted not give up, but like, this is long, I need a break?
Yeah, like when you get a D, it puts you off, but you just have to just go back at it the next day.
And a D, for those that don't know, is you always. I'm paused. So basically, when you get examined, you get scored. So A is like you got an A, like you get mad points. Then you get a B, then you get a C, then you get the other one. I can't remember the name of it.
There's a U. A U is like you just say I don't want to.
Useless.
Unintelligent. Allah. Useless. I didn't even know there was a U. Like from everyone I know
it's throwing the towel in basically. The U.
Really? Yeah. Do you know anyone that was that bad? Did you come across anyone that was?
Not really. Nah.
Yeah.
Not many.
What was your motivation to keep you going? Okay?
Yeah.
What kind of...
You know what it is? Like with my call over partner. My call over partner, the guy that...
Call of
Mo
Duty.
over here, sitting there.
Okay, so just explain to them what that means, because some of the people might not understand exactly what it is.
A call over partner is someone that, he's penning your line and you're calling it, so there's two minds looking at it. Like, if you make a mistake, he'll be like, oh, you made a mistake here. And
so basically,
that's like when you got a script or something and you get someone to kind of read the script with you. So this is basically...
But they're doing the knowledge as well. So he's essentially like testing you, making sure you're doing the right thing.
We take turns, like 15 minutes, 15 minutes.
Like mini tests, like almost mini
tests.
So what was the question? I forgot the question.
It's memory.
I said your motivation to keep you going and whatnot.
No, the competition is good between us because then it kept us like, oh, who's got more points, who knows this, who knows that.
Yeah.
It's friendly competition.
Yeah. Alhamdulillah. And it works out in the end. And how's الوالد دابا like is فرحان big?
Oh, فرحان لبس عليه.
Good.
Because this made it. It was a big deal. This was a big deal, guys. Yeah, this kind of like made it on national TV. Am I right? Was he on the news or something like that? What was it? Like,
it was on BBC London, and
there you go.
There you go. So
you know, to come soon.
Yeah, you see it there. So look, we'll watch this space. So as I said, it's a big deal for him to be on national TV and to be awarded that. You know, it's accolade. I think we should give him a round of applause, to be honest with you. And you youngsters out there, look. This is a good role model for you youngsters or anyone that's up there who's thinking if they want to do the same kind of thing. Look, here it is.
Or even just anything, bruv. Like anything can be done.
It's proof. It's proof that you can really do it.
Put your nut down.
Yeah, look, 21, mashallah, and inshallah, eligible more, and he's gonna have a good life, man.
Inshallah.
That license there is a mate. Show the badge, bro.
Don't show the number. Don't show
the number. Come like a CID.
Banging. Oi, look at that. Can we?
Yeah, you see that thing there? That's
made. Was it platinum? Is it made of platinum?
That's a new one. Yeah, they've changed.
That's worth dough, bruv. Allah, my bad.
So what? You know what? I want to know. Look, I know black cabin drivers get perks with that badge there.
Yeah, you get like.
Yeah, what's the perks, man?
Like the fish and chip shops, you get like 10% off and stuff like that.
That's banging. Can me and T borrow it for a couple hours later? We'll go down Seashells down Listen Grove, mate.
And they get access to toilets, hashak, and all the kind of things there where they can just stop off at any spot and kind of use the facilities and get discounts. So yeah,
they get 12% off at the Odeon Cinema as well.
But there's no time to watch your film.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think it's more than 12%.
Is it?
No, I'm joking. I just made that. I'm going tonight to watch Zaitz. We connected two different Gharba
very clever.
in his latest movie. And what's the reaction been from the from the public? Like when people get in your cab and they look at you like, right, this brother looks young, like mashallah, not in a bad way, but like what's the general reaction?
They're surprised and like they say they're honoured and stuff like that. They're gassed.
Yeah. So what's the best moment so far, man? Since you've got your card and what mashallah and you're doing it. What's the best
badge, bro? I was calling that
badge,
card.
It's just the freedom of waking up, and just whenever you want, you want to go to work, you want to go to the gym at this time, you want to do whatever you want. You want to meet your friend, like you control like
the hours you do. Yeah. Like you want to harat, you want to do 15-hour shifts, you can. You want to do an hour shift, it's up to you.
Yeah. And it's honest living as well. So that's the best thing about it.
And what's your preference? Like, are you an early person, late person, or you don't mind, or like in terms
what's
of
your
work?
shift? Yeah, do you
have a set shift, or you just?
I just
if I'm finding out.
Yeah. I just wake up and
that's the halawa of it, isn't it?
Yeah. And how long has it been? Sorry, like, because we know like you're the youngest, but when did you get the your badge? When did that become official?
Official, yeah.
Since I think it's just coming up to 2 weeks. I got in the 22nd of April.
No, wait, has it been that soon?
Yeah.
Allah, my bad. Yeah. Wow, that's So you're fresh, yeah, man, fresh, and you're driving the new one, the electric, the TX4s. What do they like to drive?
No, the TXEs.
Oh, sorry, TX4s, the old. What do they like to drive? Good?
Yeah, they're smooth, yeah. They got a pan roof, like the customers like it.
Yeah, because they are. Have you been in one?
It's comfortable, it's proper comfortable.
I don't think he's been in one.
Yeah, no, what's in them? Noodles has had one.
Oh, yeah. Big up Noodles, by the way. Yeah. And
So when so when the customers see you, and then when you're stopping, and they've called you, and what's the reactions from the customers?
There's not many they just want to get from A to B.
So they're not really, they're not really watching. But the other cab drivers, they kind of notice it though.
Yeah, I get bare looks from other cab drivers.
What's the reaction been from? Like, have you been recognised by other cabbies and?
Yes.
So I just want to know because I'm a bit confused. So there was a video that he did, in the back of a black cab. Was that with you?
When?
And there was an old white cab driver cussing. Was that?
Oh no, that wasn't me.
Right,
okay. It's got nothing to do.
Right, okay. I wanted because that was a man, and that was from old matey over there. So you'll see.
Who is that? I don't even know his name.
No worry, you'll see his podcast tomorrow. So,
okay.
And when we film this,
Inshallah. Listen, before we continue anything,
we need some tea in it.
We need some tea, bruv. You need to cob, man. How high are you going?
How high can you go?
Sure. I don't want the pink cup though.
Sure.
I'll take it, bruv. I'm comfortable.
Really dick in there so it doesn't pour out. There's a method to it, mate.
See how good his arm is. عندك تحرك راسك. His. Yeah, he's alright. He's done this before. والله he's a معلم. اللهم بارك. Let me move it for you. Oi, there we go.
Right, can we get some tissue? Production, can we get some tissue?
Can we get some tissue, please? I just realised my hand's there.
Well done, bro. Well done. It's not an easy feat, especially you got cameras in front of you.
Yeah, Allah.
MashaAllah, Alik, man. Well done.
Cheers, mate. Got some tissue. Man, done his knuckle as well.
I don't want to get in the camera, see me in your
And are you a regular visitor to Maghreb?
Yeah, like at least once a year.
Oh, so you do the summer thing and all that. And did you go while you were studying or then?
No.
So you just thing.
Straight.
And when you go, so you said you're from Rabat. Do you stay in Rabat or are you on this traveling thing? Like you?
Yeah, sometimes we go to Marrakech, go Qanitra, Suera.
Okay, so you do a bit of traveling with family or
family,
okay.
Family, yeah.
You been with the boys yet, or is that?
No.
Yeah, not yet. Soon come. Yeah.
Well, I know you've only been in the business a short while, but what's the kind of have you encountered any weird situations or anything like that since you've been on there? Because I know you get some mad passengers that come on.
You get like people saying, "Oh, how long is it gonna be?" They're drunk. They're they're proper on your case, and then you just have to put them in their place. Be like, "Oh, look, it's gonna take this long if you're not happy."
Yeah, helicopter, innit? Yeah.
What's that? My production team is pointing something at me. Yeah. What does that mean? TikTok?
Yeah, tell us about that. He's got a big page, a bit of following.
Okay, so you've created a kind of a big following for real on your socials.
Who made this essay?
The production team.
Hajjak. Is it all right? You know what? Your teas are improving, bruv. Because last time he looked like water. Wallah, I had him there, but alhamdulillah.
Go on, what was he saying? Yeah, so what was he saying? What was the question?
He just held up a picture of TikTok.
Yeah, so your social, so you kind of, you got a big following now, man.
30K.
Yeah,
mashallah. I started posting like videos about like 3 reasons why you should become a black cab driver, stuff like that. 3 most common journeys.
Yeah.
And then we'll just see how it goes.
What are the 3 most common journeys?
Paddington to King's Cross, Edgware Road to Oxford Street.
Shopping areas.
Have you got any videos of...
Probably. Selfridges to Harrods was one of them, wasn't it?
Start on the middle one.
Which one?
Yeah, go in the middle one where he's wearing, the PSG?
PSG.
No, I have to do these journeys. That's the most common journeys.
Why is she on there?
The one I'm in the white, yeah.
Yeah, we'll just get the sound out.
That's it. Press it now.
Cab driver. I get to drive so many different journeys across the city. But here are the 3 I seem to get again and again. Selfridges to Harrods. It's one of my favourite journeys because you can't get it wrong. You just run it down Park Lane and you're there. Paddington to King's Cross. From the station that London's famous bear is named after to the station that's known for being in Harry Potter. Both of your travellers, such as Americans, love this comfort. Instead of taking the underground. Edgware Road to Oxford Street. The shortest fare I think I've ever done. Comment below your favourite places to visit in London. Being London's youngest black.
And how have you found doing social media? Obviously, it's something new for you, right?
Yeah, there's haters, isn't it? But it's nothing.
Yeah, I mean, look, man.
Just ignore it.
It is what it is. You can't please everyone. You can't be everyone's cup of tea. Otherwise, you'd be a mug. So yeah, it is what it is. And is that a route you want to go down, like the social? Do you want to?
Pursue it.
Yeah, because I know we got what's the guy's Tom
the taxi driver. Yeah, he's doing well.
He's doing well on YouTube. Like,
is that another black cab driver that's doing his?
Yeah. Some where's he? I think he's from. I don't know where he's from, but he's from outside London. But he's doing his thing on YouTube. You know, like spend the day with me type videos and discussing stuff. I think that's the avenue you should definitely pursue, inshallah.
Yeah, I just have to tread carefully, like, because he got pulled up on something about like recording customers and stuff like that.
Yeah, because I think you would, yeah.
So what was he doing? Like, got the camera on the customers and kind of talking to them and getting their react like that. But in America, there's a Moroccan guy who's a black cab driver in Morocco.
Wow.
There's a cab driver in America, Moroccan guy he plays like Taqamrakshia and Shabi, and he has the cameras on the people and they're kind of getting involved in the journey.
He's driving a taxi.
Yeah, he's a cab driver.
When you say he's playing, you mean on music?
He's got his tunes.
I thought you meant he's...
No.
The book in his hands.
No. So
drive the cab now.
Are you allowed to do that here? Are you allowed to do that? I suppose you'd have to ask the customers.
Shouldn't really be doing that, no.
I think it's more of an Uber thing, though, to be honest with you.
Maybe. What's the beef between Uber and the black cabs?
Yeah, what's your
beef, man?
What's your opinion on that?
There's no beef. Like, they're doing a job at the end of the day.
Yeah, a different market, innit? It's two different thing.
Did you consider doing the Uber thing?
No.
No, it was never a.
It was never an option.
Never an option.
Dad,
The thing is, I couldn't. It was never an option because you still have to be 21 to get a PCO license, private hire license.
Yeah, that's mad. 21. And so like you said, so you finished school. When did you start this? How old were you? Were you 16?
18.
Oh, so you were 18 when you started. So when you left school,
COVID hit when I left school.
So
no, COVID.
Yeah, because I was gonna say there's a gap between obviously you leaving secondary school and starting the knowledge.
Yeah.
What was you doing? But obviously COVID, right? It was them times, yeah. And could you go out and do the knowledge then?
Yeah.
Was you? Is that when you started? When it was during COVID?
Just when like the restrictions lifted.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So you started right at the end of it, and yeah, subhanallah, yeah.
The roads were empty those days. So
yeah, the good old days.
Perfect time.
Yeah, I remember going out and I remember when it first hit, like Zombieland, brother. You go out, no one was out. Everyone's paranoid. No one knew how serious it was, and yeah, alhamdulillah.
So have you found a lot of more of your mates now? They want to kind of jump on this thing now. They've seen you've kind of encouraged a lot of your peers.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you get a lot of calls and?
I was in the barber shop, and then one guy he was like to me, "I saw your videos," and he was like, "You're the reason I'm starting the knowledge." I was like to him,
MashaAllah,
best feeling in the world, you know, when someone says that to you.
And I think it's good as well, like people. I think it's good to encourage, man.
That's why you need to put more videos out there as well, you know, because it's a big deal. It is a big deal.
Yeah, 100%. The youngest in London at the I mean, that's a massive deal.
How old was the one before you?
I've got no clue.
You should find that
I think
out.
They just made a fuss about me.
Yeah, no, that's a big deal. It's not a joke. Okay, for you to go on national TV, bro, it's not. As I said,
and
otherwise everyone would be doing it, bro.
Yeah.
Everyone would be black cab driver. You think you just go and sit there and learn
a one-day test?
You know what I'm saying, though, blood? Everyone would be doing it if it was like man's so blasé about it. Like, bro, it's a big bloody deal.
Yeah,
if I could swear, I would bloody be swearing. You know
Don't swear.
It is a big deal.
Yeah,
it's a big deal.
And so you and your boy was doing it together, and
is that your mate there that's doing it with you?
Yeah, he done it with me. We were both cab drivers.
Okay, so he's qualified as well, yeah.
Of course, yeah.
But you passed.
Well done, son.
Yeah, Morocafella.
Yeah, well done.
And how old was you when you got your badge?
I was like 23 and a bit.
23. So that's still young as well, man.
So you could be technically the youngest Algerian.
Maybe,
yeah.
We've got Zadie in the building.
Pick up the Algerian
I'm
brothers.
33%. I'm 30-something% Algerian as well.
Yeah, we've all got a bit of Algerian in us somewhere.
Yeah.
So pick up the Algerians. So there's another young brother. He's 23 years old and he's also passed his knowledge in that. And mashallah alayhi, man. It's our brothers.
Yeah, wallah.
The younger generation is good to see. It's motivational. I mean, we've got a couple of young bucks in there sitting in the crowd now as well. I've got my son who'll probably be watching this, so it's motivational, bro.
Yeah,
I mean, have you got anything to say to the youngsters out there? Kind of like give them a little.
Just look at the knowledge. It's like a journey that you're gonna do, and as soon as you pass, you're gonna have a job. Like most other things you study for, like it's harder to get a job straight away, if that makes sense.
And not even a job, but it's essentially your own business as well, isn't it?
Exactly, yeah.
Like freedom when you want. You want to, like I said, you want to work 20 hours in a day, do it. You want to work.
And even if you don't like the job, you can use the money you make from driving a cab to start something else.
Yeah.
Worst
exactly.
case.
A lot of guys are doing that as well. It's a license to make money, basically. And
I used to know a guy.
To get in London, to be honest with you.
I used to know a guy. He was a black cab driver, and he was trying to be an actor, but he would drive cabs in between acting jobs. So yeah, like it can be done. Like so he'd get acting gigs. I don't think he made it like famous and that. And then in between jobs, he'd work as a cabbie and.
So he's doing what he's passionate about, basically.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Man.
And there's a lot of Moroccans now. A lot of Moroccans, a lot of North Africans, the Algerians, they really like that.
Loads.
They've jumped on this cab thing, man. There's a few.
No, from a long time ago. To be fair,
I remember when growing up, there was only like a handful, and there was a certain one of our brothers and. His family, they're all black cab drivers, mashallah, the older sister, and all that. There's a whole clique of them.
Yeah.
But now it's more apparent. I think there's more people that are taking that road and seeing that it is possible to do. You understand? It is possible. I'd have loved to have done it, but my brain cells are sizzled.
Nah, everything's possible, man. It's never. I always say it's never too late for no one, man. Especially like Mo did. He took advantage of his youth. Like,
That's what I was
could have
saying,
wasted
man.
it.
He
Could have.
found something
I
that-
want to
yeah.
chill with the man
It's
them
the
or
passion,
whatever.
innit?
Blah,
It's the
blah.
passion.
Yeah.
It's the
If you
passion.
find something you want to do, everything is definitely doable and thing. So what was life like growing up, man? Was you around a lot of Magharba or not really? Or?
Not really, no. There
Oh,
wasn't
okay.
really Moroccans where I'm from.
Yeah. And even in school, they weren't like.
There was no Moroccan in my school.
Oh, you was the only Moroccan in the village, so to speak. The only Moroccan in the village. Yeah. So how did your Derija? Was it you spoke at home?
At home, yeah.
Oh, okay, so mum and dad like bismillah, you had to speak it. And,
Yes,
yeah, alhamdulillah.
You got siblings as well?
I got one older brother.
Yeah, what's he say about all of this?
He's
He must
gassed.
be ribs in, man.
He's gassed. Nah, he's happy.
Shut up, bruv. Clean my room, bruv.
Come and pick me up, Shut up. Shut up. Come and pick mine up.
Pick me up, bruv.
I'm working. Oh, shut up. Is it like that?
Well, bro.
Yeah, you see? حقر خنقة صاحبي. I've been doing that to him, you know.
Nah.
But yeah, you're right. He's the younger G. Make him come and pick you up. Nah, your brother's not a cabbie.
No, he is, yeah.
He's a cabbie as well.
yeah,
It's a family
yeah,
thing then, yeah?
family, yeah.
Okay, you lot are nice then, man.
Yeah, alhamdulillah,
Yeah,
man.
you lot are nice then, man. Any questions from you lot? Big man, you got any questions? Anyone want to ask any questions?
Cheat on the knowledge.
Nah.
Can you cheat on knowledge? Is it
Can
possible?
you?
No,
Yeah.
impossible. It's impossible.
What earpiece?
You can't buy the license.
What earpiece?
No.
Nah.
Nah, earpiece. You're going 80s spy technology, man. Nah, man. Yeah, mate. And when you was getting, so you have to be suited and booted as well.
Suited
from
and
what I
booted,
remember.
yeah.
And
They're recording appearances now, exams.
no, what?
The audio recording.
How, for what reason?
To make
like-
sure you get it right and the guy that's doing the examination is not your brethren, bro. Do you understand?
No. So
no,
let's say you complain. Let's say like a complaint
understand.
comes in. Like they can go back to evidence basically. Yeah.
Say that again. Sorry, what was that?
You're not
let's-
listening, bro.
I wasn't
You're
listening.
talking.
I was talking.
Yeah, stop talking.
I'm gonna stop talking. Go on.
Go on.
They record it. So like let's say I make a complaint, and then I'll be like, oh no, I didn't turn left, I turned right. But they can just be like, oh no, but here's
So it's basically evidence,
It's
innit?
evidence, yeah.
Yeah.
So you can't cheat then.
No, it's impossible.
Well, I think you can cheat, but whether you pass at cheating, you could try and cheat.
Should we try and explain this to the people back home, or do you want to try and attempt it? Just a brief. Me and you try and do it.
You
together.
try it.
So
He
I'm
said he
trying to
speaks
explain-
good. I said I speak all right.
So
I
yeah,
don't-
look, we want to try and explain to people back home, yeah, for the Maghreb, inshallah, and the people in Holland and all our fans that are out there.
Tahiyya nas from Amsterdam.
That don't
Big
know,
up my
don't know
Amsterdamians.
that why it's such a big deal.
We're big in Holland.
Yeah, so look, big up, bismillah.
Go on.
Bismillah. Okay, so هالدري هذا يا نجح في واحد اكزام كبير ديال تاكسيستات
ديالاش؟
ديال تاكسيستات.
تاكسيستات.
How many roads did you have to actually
320.
320.
No. There's about 25,000 roads in London. Is it 25,000?
Yeah.
About 25,000 roads in London.
كان خصو يعقل على how many roads, how many شريعات and back roads and all that?
25,000.
Yeah,
But the routes they learn, the runs are 320.
So yeah. So what was that, brother?
It's about if you actually there's 25,000, but you don't learn every single.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
So out of the 25,000, you have to pick.
7,000 more.
You learn 7,000 off by heart.
So wow.
Wait, this thing's burning my hand.
خصو يحفظ 7 مليون ديال الشريعات
7,000.
7,000 الشارع. Yeah, just
7 million.
So yeah, 7 billion roads.
Yeah.
Help me out, I'm just laughing.
I told you, I'm not doing it. And you wanted to dive in. Rajan.
Because we need
Why
to.
call Rajan?
اسمع ياك.
أشوف.
You're trying to
دار واحد
explain.
امتحان باش
Yeah.
يسوق طاكسي في لندن ومشي زعما شي امتحان عادي خاصو يحفظ 7,000 ديال الشوارع في لندن و how many buildings is it؟ و 6,000 بلايص يعني ريستورات
عمارات
كونسوليات
وريستورات.
فهمتي البيروات ديال الخدمه والحوانت وهذاك الشيء كتحفظهم فهمتي بلا لا ورقه لا والو وعاد كيعطوك امتحان ديال السنه المهم شي حاجه صعيبه ومشي بزاف الناس يقدروا يديروها والحمد لله اللهم بارك ليه اصغر واحد في لندن دايره راه نجح قبل ما تكون عنده الحق باش يسوق راه شي حاجه كبيره.
Okay,
You
so
explained
pick up
it well.
that. Thank
Cheers,
you
mate.
very much.
I just didn't want to.
اسمع.
Got your back for all them times you done it to me. Yallah, have a baklava, man. Bruv, don't be shy. Wallah, Adam, eat. Cringe. Yeah, I got one of my kids watching today. Sorry, Dad.
عمرتوا فمكم
Yeah, we're hungry out here, bruv. We are starving out here. So what's next for you? You've just obviously you're gonna khdem, you're doing your thing, and you're gonna pursue this online thing, inshallah. Hurry up, bruv. Swallow, man. No, I'm joking. Take your time.
See what you done today?
I tried to get. I don't know. That's why I done it.
He set you up. He set you up, man. Good. When you're ready.
What football team you support, by the way?
Arsenal.
Yeah. Mate.
London's red, mate.
I'm not going to say nothing.
It's a horrible game.
I'm going to wait till the end of the...
What's the game?
Well, because we might...
Hang on. I just clicked on. You're Arsenal. You was wearing a PSG top in one of your videos, bruv. Man, look.
Did that on purpose.
Oh, you done it on purpose?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
Shut up.
Yeah, that was a horrible game. Is it the cat say?
Yeah, pour some more tea for him, man.
Come, mate. Don't be shy. You're right.
I'll skills.
Oh, shiza.
I'll have some as well, so when you're ready. Put the thing on the lid. Put your hand on the lid.
I'm a gangster, bro.
Yeah, gangster. Ete.
Yeah. The gangster with the shaky hands. That was horrible. Here you go. Tea. Pass your cup of tea. No. Tunisian tea. Tahiyya all the twins as well. Say that again? Algerian sour, yeah, wallah. And a Jazairi, bruv. We've done a DNA test. It turns out I'm 38% Moroccan and 33% Algerian. Which is mad, but
How does the DNA test work?
I don't know. I think it's...
What if they're just lying to you?
They could do. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Just taking your money.
I didn't pay for a producer. He's out of pocket, not me, mate. So yes, what are you, Tunisian, Algerian?
But it's common sense. Your family's going to be from around that area.
I know I was in Senegal somewhere as well.
Yeah, you was East Africa.
Spain,
No,
the
West
lips.
Africa, sorry.
3% Senegalese.
Yeah, 1.8. Does he have the pass? Can he say it?
Yeah.
Can he say it? Yeah.
I don't get called Moroccan when I'm on the road.
What do you get called? Indonesian? Buddha. What do you get called? Lihudi. What do you get? Shalom. Shalom alaikum. But anyway, so you're pursuing social media. You're going to pursue that a bit more as well.
You know what it is? I started it. I'm just going to carry on.
He's flirting with it. Yeah, he's flirting with it, man.
If it works, it works. If it doesn't,
if you could choose a celebrity to jump in your cab, what would your?
He's going to say Salah. Other than us, other than me, who would?
Yeah, other than Sal.
Yeah, who would you like to get in the back of your cab? Who would you like? Who?
Pause.
Yeah. Pause.
Probably like a footballer like Declan Rice or something. I don't know.
Declan Rice.
Yeah.
Rice, baby.
He looks a bit boring.
He does, man.
He looks like
But he's an Arsenal fan, innit? So that's his.
Yeah,
that's
so
his
am I.
thing.
But
Inshallah, you will. I'm sure they'll be looking out for you, bro.
Because they'll recognize. They'll be like, "Wow, he's so young." They'll be like,
Yeah. And
No, it
was coming up. Wallah,
That's why I say don't put more than X amount.
Wallah, I'm eyeing this one up, man.
My mic's playing up, man.
Do you want that one, bruv? Take it.
No, that's enough for me.
You sure?
Yeah.
I'm gonna. This is for Mo anyway. This is for you. Bismillah. Ask him a question while I'm eating.
No, we want to see you. we want to see you eat, blood. Say, what's your go-to snacks when you're on the go? You must have a favorite place
Kebab.
where you kind of like to just pull up on and get your discount. Look, my mic's really playing up, guys. Yeah, my mic's playing. Go on, okay. What's your go-to snack?
Anyone Edgware Road for like a marouche or something. Like
Yeah,
a quick
shawarma.
wrap. Yeah.
That's your go-to.
At
Every
the
day.
moment, no, not every day. No.
That's banging. Yeah, so that's another question I wanted to ask you as well, bro. Because you're sitting down driving all day and you're snacking and eating, do you do anything for exercise to counter that? Like
Walking. I walk.
You do a lot of walking, yeah? Because I noticed one of the videos you've done almost like a mini marathon jog with.
Yeah, I'm trying to
guy.
cardio in it because sitting down all day you can feel it. You can feel the pain.
And do you كتلعب كورة? Do you?
You know what it is? Before I started working, I used to play football every Saturday, but
I thought he was going to be another one of those Moroccans. Like, I was at an academy and
no.
tore my meniscus as well and thing. Are you any good at Kora or no?
I'm alright. Like, not the best, but I can play football.
Humble, that's what I like. It's like me as well, man.
What, you can play football?
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm not the best.
Salah's going to tell you he played for a Premier League team when he was 17. Go on, say it.
What position do you play?
He was already a black belt earlier on.
No, but I am.
British champion. Was he British champion? Was he world champion? And what happened? You
cut his mic off. His mic's...
we're
just going to change the mic. Can't hear you, bruv. Yeah. If I was good at football and I'll be a pro. It's that simple. Sorry, guys, technical issues in the building. So you do a lot of walking. You need to counter. Is it just walking? You're not on the gym thing?
I done that 5K run. For that video.
Was
that
done
in 25 minutes as well?
That's good.
Which is good apparently. I don't know how it works.
With no training as well.
No training, no.
Test. That sounds good. So you're running 25 minutes non-stop 5K.
What's 5K in miles? 2.5 miles?
Something like that.
Bro, you drive, man. You're supposed to know them things there, bro.
I'd have driven it, man.
That's American units, kilometers.
Yeah, Europe.
Same thing, isn't it?
Would you ever drive your cab to Maghreb?
No.
I know someone that done that.
That's stressful.
And he bumped into...
I remember seeing it. People were taking pictures.
Bruv, so this guy only recently, like earlier this year, he drove his cab to Maghreb because that's his vehicle. Like he has another car. He bought his cab. He drove to Morocco and he was like, yeah, I was chilling. Then he goes, a black cab pulled up beside his black cab and he met some Maghrebi driver out there. So how much are black cabs brand new? Because I think people don't know the price of them.
I think they're 68 grand.
You can rent them and you can buy in it.
You can rent, hire, finance, lease, whatever. It's like a car, anything.
I think
but
it's more
bro,
than an
if you
average
think
car.
you're buying a business, 68 grand, yeah, if you really think about it, yeah, and
well, you got depreciation, you got changing tires and all that.
You're buying a business. It's like buying a shop or whatever. You're buying a business for 68 grand, and it's down on you as the individual how long it's going to take you to get that money back.
Well, let me 68 grand. I want to buy a cab as well.
Hell yeah! Don't worry, we're going to the Marocafella account. You can help yourself to whatever you want.
This year, you going in the summer?
Yeah.
Inshallah. Were you staying in Rabat and?
I don't know. I want to go with the boys, innit?
With the man.
I can't say that.
You taking him?
Edit that.
You can go with the
boys. Turn that down.
No, edit that out.
You want to go on holiday with your mates?
Yeah.
What,
That's fine.
These two here? These two here in particular?
Yeah.
Would he be allowed in our country?
Of course.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
He's one of our own.
Would he be allowed? What about him? Would he be allowed in our country?
Of course.
Yeah, of course. Certified.
Any parts of Maghreb that you haven't been to, you'd like to go?
You know what? I don't think I've been to Tanja.
Have you been Shermet, like, other than, was it Qanatra? Like,
Yeah, no.
You've never been north of that? I think you'll like it, bruv. A lot of us Southerners, a lot of us do go, though.
I can't wait to go this year, inshallah.
Are you going, yeah?
We're going down, man. Marocafella going to be there this year, inshallah. Summertime. We'll be there. I'm trying to get a few episodes out there while we're out there as well, which would be nice.
Yeah, man. Nah,
So, Sal, you got anything else you want to add to this?
No, that's it.
Because, yeah?
Gone? Because of what?
No, because I just want to know what we're doing for time.
Do you think any of you two, do you think it's possible, like first impressions, do you think any of these two could ever pass the...
Yeah, because you reckon me and Sal could pass from what you're saying?
100%.
Skinny's just nodding his head. I wouldn't pass, but try. Sal's quite a clever dude.
No, I'm
He
confident.
just plays it down.
Listen, if someone's done something, I don't believe that individual is better than me, and vice. I don't think I'm better than them. If someone's done something before
I know,
me, I can do it.
I know you could do it, Sal.
No, I was doing it.
I just want free cab journeys. Give us free cab journeys.
Hey.
Whoever's most disciplined, like, that's how...
Did you have like an award ceremony and all of that there? How does it all work? What's it do? I think you get a certification. Is there like a big,
There's a
like
badge
loads of people standing there and yeah?
It's like it's called a final representation. Your after you pass your suburbs, because you still got to do, once you pass the knowledge, you got to do the suburbs. It's like 27 runs, preset runs, like Hammersmith to Heathrow.
Okay.
You learn that. What else?
And how are they in comparison to like the regular ones? Like
They're
fairly
easier
easy?
because they're preset and they're gonna ask you them.
Yeah, so
5 out of the 27.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So you got to know all 27. They'll ask you 5, and they're all set. It's not something you necessarily have to think about.
They're just to give you an idea of, like, let's say someone is in Hammersmith, they want to go to Heathrow.
Yeah.
So you have an idea of like which way to go.
The quickest route.
Yeah.
And have you forgotten any like because
Any roads and that.
Yeah,
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
because obviously
But it comes back to you like, oh, it's there, like that.
Do you use GPS?
Yeah, to check.
Because I've seen black cab drivers do it, mate.
Yeah,
I know his
there's nothing
brain's
wrong
still
with it.
fresh. Do you understand?
There's nothing wrong with it, but you use it as an aid. Like the GPS, it doesn't know you have a bus lane. So if the GPS telling you go through there, you're like, cool, I can go through a bus lane. It's going to be quicker.
Yeah.
So you use it as an aid. It monitors the traffic.
That
and
must
you
be
just pick
nice
the
as
best
well
route,
to be able just to run through traffic. You know, that must be such a privilege.
But I think in central, like London, correct me if I'm wrong, you obviously know better than me, but aren't even the bus lanes, even they're busy? Like, when you get to your Piccadillys and your Oxford Circuses and
Not like how.
No,
it would
obviously
be.
not
He
like
can
the-
go like that and come back in again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's got that ability to do that. Man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, just come in and out of traffic, man.
Yeah. No, all the time. Bus lane, innit? Well, yeah, obviously some bus lanes don't, but they could drive it whenever they want. Yeah, that's mental. So there was so you got, the presentation was your badge day where they presented it to you and...
So mine was on my own, because it was done on my birthday. Usually it's done on a Friday. So they bunch up a few people on a Friday.
Yeah.
Like 3-5 or something like that. And
that have passed together and then they do like a presentation. But you was buhdak.
I was on my own, yeah.
And
they let me bring my dad and my brother as well. So
okay, so
nice,
yeah, alhamdulillah. And you got...
Because usually they don't. They stop doing that.
Because I remember they used to do that. I remember a couple of friends, they like their pops or their mum would go with them and like take photos.
So 10 years ago they stopped doing it.
Oh wow, I'm revealing my age here, boy. Yeah, that's mental, man. And what are you doing?
No, I was just checking, okay.
What are you checking?
Questions. Make sure we covered everything.
I think we have covered everything.
Because you know what it is. I'll tell you what it is. Because he's only been on for a short time. He hasn't like to do properly. You know what I'm saying? I want to get him back on the show after about 6 months, inshallah, and then we can kind of really dive into what he does. Because as I said, he's still fresh. Yeah, he's the youngest to ever do this. Do you understand? And the main thing for us, for him being on the show, is to showcase and to give him his flowers and to show you guys out there that Moroccans in England are making a big difference and we make a big impact in this country. So I want to big up this young man for what he's done.
Yeah.
I want you guys, all you youngsters out there, to take seed and learn from this, because it's, as I said, it's not always a road thing. You understand? So there is guys out there really doing this thing. And before you go, Akhajali, we just want to give you a little present. Just a bit of appreciation from Marocafella and the team, Akhajali. There you go. Merch for you.
Let me put the cakes out of the way closer to me. Hang on.
Open it now.
Yeah, please, just have a look, man. It's just a little bits that we give to all our guests.
Oh, no way.
So you got exclusive Marocafella headwear.
There you go, my bro. Drip tea as well. So yeah, guys, listen. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave your comments. What's that thing they say in Moroccan?
Partagez, abonnez.
Partagez,
Abonnez.
And listen, guys. Bro, listen. Let people know where they can find you and where they can
socials.
your socials and whatnot, please.
On Instagram and TikTok, Mo The Cabbie.
Mo The Cabbie.
Mo The Cabbie. So look out for this young man. He's going to be out and about in England, in London. So make sure you don't holler at him.
Inshallah.
Understand? And yeah, inshallah, we'll see him in about 6-7 months' time.
He's going to be too big and famous to come back. He's like,
inshallah, he's a humble young man. It's a privilege for us to have such a young talent.
Yeah, Allah.
As I said, to be able to do what he does.
The youngest.
It's not easy. So he's being very humble about it. And as I said, in a few months' time, when he does come back on the show, we'll get some stories, and by that time he's probably had a few celebrities coming there, and he'll have a few more stories.
Declan Rice.
Yeah, Declan Rice. So Declan Rice, if you're out there, you say make sure you holler at this young man, because
because I heard Declan Rice watches us as well.
But I'm a Tottenham fan, so I'm sure gonna have Declan Rice.
North London's red, mate.
Listen, we're gonna win the European Cup. At least we're gonna win something this season.
Yeah.
Come on, you Spurs.
ربحنا second.
What was that?
Tell them what your socials are.
You can catch me on. You can catch me. Catch me on Hard Work Not Hard Work on my Instagram, and obviously the MarocafellaTV, guys. Lock in, man.
Yeah, man. Again, I got no socials, but I am your mum's favorite. And again, if you can subscribe to our videos, share, like, whatever, blah blah blah. You can catch me on. What is it? The Marocafella TV on TikTok and all that.
And look, just a quick one, guys. We get a lot of these messages from the last video that we did.
Yeah, let's
don't be lazy, you guys. Yeah, go and watch the video, because we're getting what happened with the show? What? Go and watch the video. Tune into Marocafella TV on YouTube and watch the bloody show. Yalla Khutsi, thank you very much.
Barakallah alaikum.
Great, let's do it.
Oi! Thank you very much.